What y'all got going this? Snax on Sportz. Y'all see me, man. I'm back with another one. You know what I'm saying? Back with another video for they ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Got me a little tacos. A few little tacos, man. But man, I wanna holler about Deebo, man. Deebo Samuel's in the news. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'll be a few days late with everything. News broke about this last week. But you know, I move at my own pace, dog. So, Deebo Samuel, superstar wideout wide receiver for my beloved San Francisco 49ers. This man want his money, dog. He want his money. He want the bag, man. And me, as a 49ers fan, hey, I'm not mad at him, bro. I'm not mad at him at all. I don't look at it like, oh, Deebo, fuck you now because you want to leave. But nah, it's business, bro. It's business. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, got to give you thanks. It's business, bro. And what it is like, it's a few things going on. Okay, for one, you know, Deebo, once they put him in that little role last year, you know what I mean? And Kyle Shanahan started putting him in the backfield. And start running the ball with him and using them out of the backfield in that manner, the team went on a run. So I think his production on the field is directly connected to the success of the team the second half of the season last year. No question about it. You know? And he got pretty beat up last year. And he's going to continue to get beat up pretty good if he continues to get used in the fashion that he's being used as a wide receiver out of the backfield. You know what I mean? As long as a pass catching threat. So his thinking is, rightfully so, if y'all gonna use me like this and put hella mileage on my body in a short period of time, which is probably gonna shorten the lifespan of my career, y'all need to pay me. And you need to pay me handsomely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Deebo was saying, Deebo is seeing all of these wide receivers get this money. That's what he's seeing. Okay? Damn. Thought I had it. He's seeing all these other wide receivers get this money. Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, you know, and a few others. And he's like, okay, well, where my bag at? You know what I'm saying? I'm just as productive as these niggas. Now, you get some critics, you know, people that want to kind of go against maybe him getting this big bag. Not that they're going against him, but they're trying to, critics, the ones that are trying to play devil's advocate and say, well, is he really as good as a receiver as a Devontae Adams or a Tyreek Hill or DeAndre Hopkins? And you know what I mean? Because he's kind of like a hybrid kind of receiver. At least that's how they use him, right? So they say, well, is he really worth that? Because he's kind of like a gadget kind of player. You know what I mean? You know, they use him for tricks and all that type of shit. So, is he really a traditional wide receiver that warrants getting paid that top level receiver money? And I say, hell the fuck yeah. Bottom line is, he's a wide receiver. It don't matter if they use him as a running back sometime. He's a wide receiver, and his production, he's just productive as any that you might want to consider the best receiver in the league. So, Deebo worth that money. And he's just basically saying, hey, I got no problem with you using me like this. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem coming out of the backfield. If y'all gonna pay me to do this. You know what I mean? Not lowball me and use me up, and then cut me, you know, a few years down the line when my body is all ravaged and shit because y'all done ran me into the ground and shit. So, you know, my thing is like this: he deserved that money. His production is up there with Devontae Adams and all, like, his production is up there, you know, and he's needed. Like I said, the whole thing with me is, I'm not mad that this man is trying to get his money, man. And I'm not mad that he's saying, hey, if y'all don't want to pay me, get me the fuck up out of here, trade me to somebody that will. He's trying to secure a bag, my nigga. He's trying to secure generational wealth for his family, for him and his family. This upcoming year, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the first year where Deebo Samuel is making the millions. He's getting it's the first year where he's going to be he's going to make $4 million this upcoming year. That $4 million that he's going to make this one year is more than he's made in his whole career so far. I think he's been in the league, 3 years now? And he's made like a little bit over $2 million in his career. You know what I'm saying? So, He's like, hey, he hasn't gotten the bag yet. He's never gotten paid and secured generational wealth. Yeah. If you're getting paid $700,000, $800,000 a year, $1 million, 1.2 million a year, to mirror you, yeah, we'll take that. Still not generational wealth, but that's a lot of money to mirror you. But to NFL players, man, and that ain't shit, bro. And yes, he's only a third-year player, and he's playing on his rookie deal. He understands that. He's outplayed that, though. Once you outplay a contract, it's time to, and his thing is saying, okay, it's all good. I'll play out this last year of my contract and get this $4 million, but just extend me and secure me a big bag for the years going forward. If not, hey, I got to get up out of here, man, and go get paid, bro. Because y'all niggas not finna run me into the motherfucking ground to where I can't get my money. You know what I mean? Because I done gave my blood, sweat, and tears and my body to this organization. And now a few years down the line, I'm beat up. Don't nobody want to pay me because I'm injury prone because y'all done ran me to the fucking ground and I still ain't got the big bag yet. So it's all business. It's all business, man. He just protecting himself. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal against the team, the fans, It's none of that, man. This man just wants his money. And I'm right there with him, man. And see, this is the thing for me. The San Francisco 49ers, they got the money to pay this nigga. Straight the fuck up. Oh yeah, they got the money to pay him. I understand it's a salary cap and, and all that other type of shit. And just because they got hella money, they can't just throw money to everybody. But bro, if you want to keep said player on your team, if you want to keep a specific player on your team, the organization will find a way to keep that player. That's what the job of the general manager is. Okay? Find a way to maneuver some money around and restructure some shit, you know what I mean, to where you can give him his money and still and keep him. Like I said, you might have to restructure some other contracts or move the money around, in a specific way so that the numbers look right up under the salary cap. Whatever the fuck you got to do, I don't know, but it can be done if you really want to keep this nigga. So, if they really want to keep Deebo, they can keep him. Period, point blank. It's just that simple. So, if the 49ers end up trading him or letting him go or whatever the fuck, they're basically saying they don't think that he was worth the money, or he wasn't worth the money that he was asking. And I just don't know how much I agree with that, because back half of the season last year, Deebo was our best player. It's just that simple. Okay, he just was. And so that's just what that is, man. But yeah, if they truly want to keep Deebo, and I do believe they want to keep him, I just think they're trying to determine if it's worth paying him what he wants to be paid. You know, I had I'll be driving Uber and Lyft and shit, and had a passenger jumped in the car. You know, I be riding around listening to sports talk radio. Had a passenger jump in the car, and he heard that I'm listening to sports talk radio, and so we just started talking about sports. And he asked me was I a Niner fan. I said, yeah, he was a Niner fan. So we started talking about the Niners. He started talking about the Deebo situation. And, you know, he brought up something about how, yeah, we need to keep him, and the organization should keep him and stuff like that. But he brought up, oh, you know, man, they're probably thinking, you know, what if we give him this money and he get hurt? You know, now we on the books for all this money, and you know, I told him like this, bro, that's not the way you do business. That's not the way you can't go into a contract negotiation trying to lowball a nigga because of some shit that ain't even happened yet. You know what I mean? Some shit that might happen. Like, that goes for every player, and that goes for Deshaun Watson just got, and I understand he's a quarterback, but it don't matter what position you play. Deshaun Watson just got over $200 million guaranteed, a fully guaranteed contract. There's a possibility that he could get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But you can't go into it like that. So I told him, like, unless the player, and since we talk about Deebo, I just say Deebo, unless Deebo has shown that he has a history of getting hurt all the time and shit, you can't go into contract negotiations saying, well, you know, we want to keep it, but we don't want to pay you as much as you want to be paid, because what if you get hurt this year or next year? That ain't, like, bro, when you go out onto the field, every player out there, every play, there's a potential of getting hurt. Every play. So that's not a good negotiating tactic. You know what I mean? As far as trying to get a contract negotiated, like I said, unless it's a player that has a history of injury, then okay, I can understand that. But if I don't have no history of being hurt all the time, you know, don't put in no shit in my contract, or don't try to lowball me because you think I might get hurt. Hell, that's anybody. Hey, anybody can get hurt, nigga. From a linebacker to a defensive line to secondary to offensive line to position players, receivers, running backs, fullbacks, quarterbacks, even the kickers and punters and shit. Anybody can get hurt. So that's not a good, that goes for everybody. That's not just for Deebo. You know what I mean? Or just for the player that you try to negotiate with, you want to lowball the nigga. You know, so me, myself, I say, Niners, go ahead on and pay that man. Stop playing with that man. Pay that man, dog. You know what I mean? Because now you niggas, you're trying to get rid of motherfucking Jimmy Garoppolo. That's another, that's a whole nother story. Why? I don't know. Nigga took you to a Super Bowl and took you to the motherfucking NFC Championship last year. But for whatever reason, all these dumbass Niners fans want to get rid of the nigga and hand the franchise over to a motherfucker that really ain't ready. That has the potential to be a good quarterback, possibly a great quarterback, very dynamic. Yes, he's more agile, more quicker. And he can run and shit like that. So he does all that stuff better than Jimmy Garoppolo. May have a bigger arm as far as he can throw the ball farther and all that other shit. But what about up here? Is he ready up here? You know what I mean? Because that's what you're gonna need to win. You can have all the athletic traits all you want, but do you have what it takes up here, and can you make the necessary throws, when we down 6 or 7 points and it's the fourth quarter and it's 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, and we need a first down to continue to drive? Because Jimmy G has shown over and over and over again he's capable of doing that. He's able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever the fuck y'all think, okay, he turned the ball over, occasionally here and there. Look at his overall. Don't just look at just the bad moments. If you're going to look at the bad moments, take the good moments too. It's been more good moments than bad moments with Jimmy G. Period, point blank. It's just that in the bad moments, we tend to focus on that more because it's a bad moment. It may have caused a loss or something like that. So we fixate on that more than the good shit. But, Jimmy G has more than proven that he's capable enough to lead a franchise to a Super Bowl. And he can be the quarterback on a team that is a championship contender. He's proven it. Not saying he's the best quarterback in the league. Never said he was the best quarterback in the league. Not even saying he top 5. Not even saying he top 10. I mean, I would say, to me, he's somewhere in that 10 to 15 range, definitely 10 to 20, but then somewhere in that 10 to 15 range. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And these quarterbacks that they consider to be better that ain't been like they, let the public tell it. Deshaun Watson is 10 times better than Jimmy Garoppolo. And I mean, I thought it was about winning, dog. The last full season Deshaun Watson played, he went 4-12. So that don't seem like a motherfucker that know how to win. Yeah, man, all your stats and shit is cool and cute and all that, but did you win the damn game? That's all I give a fuck about. Did you win the game? And Jimmy G is a winner. He came up under Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Y'all forget that. He's a protege of Tom Brady, bro. So, does that mean he's as good as Tom Brady? Fuck no. But look at his mannerisms. Look at the way he's a leader. The team fuck with Jimmy G. The team do. Deebo, Kittles, offensive line, everybody fuck with Jimmy G, man. It's you bum bonehead ass fans that don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So, but back to my original point. If you're trying to get rid of Jimmy G, bro, you might want to try to keep Deebo Samuel for Trey Lance. You might need him as a security blanket. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get rid of Jimmy G and let Deebo walk up out of here. And what Trey Lance, what the fuck this shit is just, so, I ain't, bro. Deebo, get your money, man. Straight up. I'll be doing the same damn thing, nigga. Like, fuck that. Y'all niggas try to run me into the motherfucking ground, nigga, and use me up before y'all pay me? Ain't gonna, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. So, So, you know, me, myself, I'm eager to see what's going to happen with this situation. You know what I'm saying? Chopping up with my neighbor. He feels like the 49ers is going to keep him. They're going to find a way to keep him. I'm feeling like, I'm not saying that we're not going to keep him. I'm just saying, like, I won't be surprised at all if he gone. I just won't. Won't be surprised one bit. You know? Just because of the fact that, for one, like I told my neighbor, we're seeing it. You know what I mean? Like they saying, man, like he was saying, man, the 49ers would be stupid to let go of it. I mean, but bro, we're seeing this is happening. I would have never thought that Kansas City Chiefs would have got rid of Tyreek Hill. I mean, he's part of what made that offense what it is. That nigga fast than a bitch. I ain't never seen no nigga with a football run as fast as this nigga. I mean, this nigga's a motherfucking. I mean, he's a real life motherfucking cheetah. I mean, this nigga fast than a bitch. Seeing this nigga do a cross route, you know what I'm saying? Not a slant, but like a regular, in route, cross route kind of shit. Catch the ball. All the secondaries in front of him, this nigga just ran through and past all of them niggas for a touchdown. I said, damn, this nigga fast as fuck. So I would have never thought that they would have let him go, but they did. Green Bay with Devontae Adams. Shout out Devontae Adams, man. East Palo Alto, man. You niggas already know it's the hood, man. Devontae Adams straight up out the hood, man. East Palo Alto. Let's get it. Devontae. He had Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball. And Green Bay said, hey, shit, we got to pay Aaron Rodgers all this money, dog. We gonna have to let you go. You know what I'm saying? Because, and it's like, damn. So you just took away Aaron Rodgers' best receiver, his best, that's his go-to guy. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, was Aaron Rodgers before Devontae Adams, so it ain't like, but I'm just saying, damn. I mean, NFL. Green Bay Packers, y'all got the money. Y'all could have paid this man, but they probably felt like it's more beneficial for the team to, okay, yes, pay our Hall of Fame legendary quarterback the big bucks, and that big contract that Devontae Adams wants, fuck that. Let's take that money that we would have paid him and use that and spread around the rest of the team, and to try to fill in all of the dead spots that we need filled up, like maybe secondary, defense. You know what I mean? We can get some young guns, some young talent, because all young players on them rookie deals, you could take all that money you was gonna pay Devontae Adams, all that money you gonna pay one player, and you could spread that out to like 4-5 different players and shit. You know what I mean? For 4-5 young players, and get more bang for your buck, and round out the rest of your team, and make it more of a fulfilled roster. You know what I mean? Make it more of a whole team than just having all the money or all of the resources put into one particular sector of the team, the quarterback and the receiver and all that shit. So I understand it from that standpoint, but it's like, damn, that's Devontae Adams. But my point is to say that, I mean, it's happening around the league. So I'm not surprised at all if we end up letting Deebo go, because that would be them saying, hey, yeah, that would be them saying basically, yes, we would love to keep Deebo, but we think that we can be a better team if we spread that money around that we were just going to pay to him. If we spread that money around to other parts of the team to like I said, fill in all the dead spots that we need. And when I say dead spots, I mean positions where we may not have a lot of depth. You know what I mean? And we can turn no depth into depth. You know what I'm saying? By spending that money on some young guns that you don't have to pay a lot right now at the beginning of their careers. You know what I mean? So, but hey, I mean, so both teams is thinking business while I understand it, but if I'm the Niners, I'm paying Deebo, bro. I just am. I'm paying Deebo, and I'm just paying him, bro. That's just what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm gonna get rid of fucking, and then especially if I'm gonna get rid of fucking Jimmy G, and then that's probably what he thinking. Like, hold on, y'all niggas want me to keep playing this role? Y'all gonna get rid of the quarterback that got us contending for Super Bowls, but y'all want to run me into the ground with a quarterback that I'm not even sure he's even going to be a good quarterback in this league? Trey Lance has the potential to be a good to great quarterback. We don't know if he's going to be it, though. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, bro. I'm with Deebo. I'm like, hey, Deebo, get your money. You know what I mean? Fuck what these niggas talking about. Fuck what these bitches talking about. Get your money. I ain't mad at Deebo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at Deebo at all for wanting to get his money. Because, yes, I'm an emotional fan, but I'm not a illogical fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, fuck this player because he don't want to be on my team no more. Most of the time, yeah, but depending on this situation for me, it don't cause for that. Some fans will feel that way. Some fans are just like, nigga, fuck you. You don't want to be on my team no more. Fuck you. I don't give a damn what it is, nigga. I'm a fan of this team. I don't give a fuck if you want your money. And some motherfuckers is like that, but I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like, this man is trying to get his money. Okay? He didn't ask to play for the fucking San Francisco 49ers. They drafted him. So whoever he would have got drafted to, if this would have been the same situation, it would have been the same situation. If he would have got drafted to the Carolina Panthers and this same situation came up, he would do the same thing. So it's not because it's the Niners. So because of that, this is not a thing to where I'm like, oh, fuck this nigga, he don't want to be on my team. Nah. Actually with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm Niner for life, and I'm actually with him, and I'll be disappointed in them if they don't find a way to keep him, because they got the money and they can figure it out. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can figure it out. So, you know, we'll see how this go. We'll see how this go. Deebo, I'm with you. I fucks with you. I ain't mad at you as a 49er fan. And I'm telling you, hey, get your motherfucking money, man. Nigga ain't tripping like that. Nigga is not tripping. So that's pretty much it, man, for this episode. I just wanted to address that. You know what I mean? And let y'all know what's going on. Yeah, Deebo want the bag, or he want to be traded to a team that's gonna pay him the bag. That ain't nothing against the 49ers. But he just try to secure his. I can't be mad at that. I would be trying to secure mine too. So, you know, all you Niners fans, get over it, man. If y'all want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the organization. But, you know, I really don't think it's nobody to be mad at. To be honest with you. I don't think it's nobody to be mad at. I just think it is what it is. So that's basically it, man. I'm gonna get at y'all. We'll see what happens with this situation. You know what I mean? NFL draft is coming up on Thursday. So, you know, we'll see if we just see how the situation pans out. If you know, if he's still on the team, you know how it goes. You know, the draft coming up. There may be a team that may offer a cool little deal or something, you know what I mean, in regards to the draft and picks and all that, and he may get, you know, who knows. But I see this situation getting resolved, you know, sometime, sometime this offseason. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck these niggas gonna do. But yeah, Snax on Sports. I'm gone, man. I'll be back at y'all with another one in a minute.